Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Solana price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. And starting here on the 4-hour chart, we are of course looking at this impulse towards the upside, where we have a triple 1-2 as 1-2 1-2 1-2 and then a 3 4 and a 5. This is what we were expecting of course to have. However, now there is a lot of changes of course since our last analysis for Solana. I have made a warning that be careful if we don't take the high and we take the lower again and we hit the 0.786. So that yeah, means of course is a bearish scenario probably, where we have hit of course yeah, the 886, and I said we're gonna take the low, and definitely we're gonna see lower prices, even lower than this one. And of course we are in a danger zone where the price can still hit the zone 1 in the orange scenario, which it can be of course a bearish scenario or invalidation of the impulse, which is not really a nice thing to see for Solana. Yeah, so these are the update for now. We were looking at a 1-2 probably in case we moved further towards the upside, but this is didn't work. We had an alternative bearish scenario. We said, okay, yeah, if we take those fibs, or we dive deeper than those fibs, therefore, of course, it's a bearish scenario possibility unfolding here. What is this bearish scenario? It is, of course, rather than having here a wave 4, now we're gonna see how a wave 4 can be completed. But before going with this, let's see how this bearish scenario is gonna unfold. So basically, we have an impulse here where you can see 1-2 1-2. As you can see, that is double 1-2 here. 1-2 1-2, and then 3 4 and a 5, probably finishing the first impulse as a wave 1. And then you have, of course, A, B, C for your wave 2, and then 1 2 3 4 and a 5 again for your wave 3, which is a diagonal probably here, and a zigzag again, or even, sorry, a bigger zigzag here, where you have, of course, a wave 4 finished. And of course, we're looking at 1 2 3 4 and a 5 probably to be finished yet, and finishing this contracting diagonal probably towards the downside, where we can see, of course, as these price action are in between this yeah, this contracting or parallel so far trend lines, yeah, for a contracting diagonal. And in that case, what it could be is that this might be a wave 1, and then 3 waves towards the upside, and having a wave 2, and then continuation towards the downside, guys. So that might be, of course, yeah, a big bearish scenario here that we're talking about, that it might start to unfold in the new year. Yeah, so this is of course a bearish scenario. Now, the bullish scenario, of course, we still have some bullish scenario. We're not giving up on bullish. We're still looking for a wave 4 in that case, right? Because we are in the bullish scenario, we are in a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, right? You would like to finish a wave 4 somewhere here. Now, definitely, anyway, if you are finishing a wave 4 or you're finishing a wave 1 in the bearish scenario, you're gonna take this leg. You're gonna take this low. So this low has to be taken as a finished impulse, and probably we are looking at A, yeah, A, and then probably B like this in WXY, and probably maybe yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a wave C. So that can be any complex structure, actually. It can be even a zigzag like this, and another X. So this is your WX, and then you have final zigzag like this as a Y. So WXY, finishing a wave 4 here. And in that case scenario, of course, you would like to start to see a signal of trends, 5 waves up, 3 waves down, and then continuation towards the upside, breaking this level as a confirmation for your entry for bullish scenario. So this is the only way, of course, so far now to read between bearish and bullish scenario, of course. Now, basically, we are on 0.5 fib level for a wave 4. So yeah, basically, this is not a good sign because the 0.68 is not nice to have. However, still over the wave 1, but yeah, it lowered the possibility even for wave 4. So preferably that we start to move towards the upside again after finishing a WXY here. Getting into the 183.5, this is your invalidation of any bullish scenario. So this is where your bearish scenario can start for sure. And that means, of course, we are going to dive deeper, yeah, to finish this bull run. So one more last thing is the KGT here. As you can see, we have some bullish signal actually on the KGT, which is nice to see. Now on the 15-minute chart, you can see, yes, we have a buy signal first. And that means, of course, that is, yeah, that the buyers now are higher than the sellers in the top. So that is a good signal. In the top here, as you can see, is a sell. So since the trend down, the second thing is we are looking at some divergence. As you can see, those two signals are divergent, with which means like this CVD is going down while the price is going up, which is perfect signal for bullish. And here we go. We're looking at higher prices. Now, if we get the accumulation as well, we can see that the green, the buyers are entering right now. Look at a lot of sellers, of course. Now we have two bars of buyers, which is really good. Of course, after having a lot of bearish or sellers entering, now we start to see some accumulation directly after this bullish signal. So probably, of course, it might be even ABC, right? For a correction, it might be a wave C towards the upside, and then moving down again. So nobody knows, but this is only for 15-minute, guys. Of course, it means, of course, yeah, we might have still this bearish conversion still working, as you can see. Yeah. So the bearish scenario also is still there on KGT. So be careful with it. So that was it for Solana. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. And if you are interested in KGT, of course, you can find the details in the description below. And for Christmas, of course, I have a discount for the membership for our Discord, where you can have also free version for KGT, which is the first version of it. So that is a discount. You can check it, of course, in the description below. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments again. Bye bye.